Viewers, I did show you about this um, inverter. I won't take it all, okay? That sometimes when you have trouble out of your inverter, most people got it now. They got portable power station done built after they seen mine 4 or 5 years ago. And a lot of people replace them with new inverter because the inverter they think is run out or they can't get it fixed. Most thing that go out in the inverter is really the fuse. And of course, they got more than one fuse, as you know. But sometimes in these inverter, you see the positive, this is the negative, and this is the positive right with red at there, and the negative down here where they black at. I think you can see right there. I'm showing you these. You may have trouble this winter and summer if you go in them. They easy. Sometimes the fan in there, the cooling fan, will get stuck. Okay, so you have to check that cooling fan to make sure it's running to keep that cool and make sure all your connection is correct. I'm saying that because normally they tell you this on a piece of paper, but if you can see it in person, because this actually what happened to me. I burned up a Wagner. I show you that too in my main portable power station. Okay, and I thought that I'm gonna have to take it back after a year. There's no more. It's not a you don't your warranty way out. So I thought I was gonna have to take it back because I couldn't get it fixed and I needed some help from God, and He showed me how to do it. And I went and picked up the fuses and put them in. Even one fuse can throw this off. You think that you're gonna have to buy another one. These things cost almost $200. Okay, and there's a fuse down there on the ground. Only on the concrete. That's positive and negative. Okay, so that's how you do this here. You just open the back of it up, the side right there. You see here on the side with these screws, there's a lot of screws there. But it's worth it because otherwise, if you have to take it back, take it back. They don't give you another one unless you exchange it and it's under the warranty. Otherwise, you got to take it back and wait for so many days for it to be fixed by manufacturing. Okay, if the warranty is good. If the warranty ain't no good, you're going to buy another one because that's the way it is. All you have them to fix it and it costs you money. And here the other side here too. I'm going to show you one I just got through wet, put in all the fuses. Okay, that's that one. Now it won't take me but a minute with this one. We'll do it real fast. Beanstar showed you these portable power station 5 or 6 years ago, and the key part, and this is the one you already know about. The key part I didn't know myself that the inverter will go out on this here after a year. Now after the year, quite natural, I'm stuck. I would have to take it back. There's no warranty. Okay, so this is the inverter here. This is the inverter. You remember that? You see it on a lot of my deals. I'm showing you something now how you can save money and make money. See, it's connected up right there. Here, this inverter wouldn't work whatsoever with these plugs plugged in. Okay, and so what I did, I had to take it loose. So you can see the screws on each side. You have to take this whole thing off. This is a Wagner. It's a famous Wagner. They got up to 4,000 watts in them. This was 1,500 continual watts. Okay, but they got them up to 4,000 and maybe more. But at least the inverter is what brings your electricity out of your house and out of your battery and put it into your house. But I'm showing you how that you can do and make it quick. Because what they advise you to do when they go out is bring it into a professional electrician, or or more or less bring it in. They don't, because it costs you money just for the electrician to come out your house. But I'm trying to show you, you don't have to do all of that either. Here, what you can do, you can get your tester, go into this inverter here you're looking at, right here. I got a light on. I'm gonna be through now in a minute. In this inverter here, you take it loose. I don't fix it now. I ain't plug it back up. I'm gonna plug it back up and fix it, but I won't show you all that. But it worked. Well, what I can do, I don't put brand new fuses in here, all of them brand new fuses. It may be 10 of one fuse out. You could be you think if you take one fuse out, you'll figure it's gone. You have to take all of the fuses out. When they are born out. If you don't, take them to the store and you'll get some more. One fuse can go out and then you're stuck for sure all the rest of it. So all of the fuse in this one here had to be changed after 1 year. That was easy. You take it or lose. Like I told you right there on each side, and they got another butt on the other side. This whole case in here come loose, and then you put the fuses in there. okay, back in there, and then test it before you connect it together. Okay, and so that's the way you do that there. Now I'll test it real quick and I'll show you because I don't want to take too much time. Okay, I had to put in I had to put in all of the fuses. Okay, I'm testing. Now you notice when I just put the positive right there back on there, you do not leave the positive on all the year. You can use this in negative. Remember on, but don't leave your positive on because it helps drain the fire out of your battery. Okay, so that's the reason I take the positive off and put it somewhere else in this plastic here, so it won't. I'm not plastic, but in the styrofoam, so it won't drain the juice out the battery. That's something maybe a lot of people don't know. Okay, you don't want to, a lot of them got it connected up like this here. You don't want to do that. It helps drain the fire out. Because remember, the solar panel put the fire back into the battery. It's just the idea your inverter help drain some of the fire out. And then sometime when you take the inverter out, make it a spark or make fire. So don't forget that. Now the inverter should kick on. Okay, can you hear it? That's the inverter with all of the fuses blown out in this inverter after a year. That's all they give you, a year warranty. But it tell you to take it down to a professional. Okay, so I did it myself. Now I just cut it off. You see me just cut it off right here. See here, I'll show you again now. See, it's on. You cut it off when you get through putting all your. I mean, sure you don't do it in here. You take it off there, and then you take this loose. This positive loose. Keep it loose and don't put it with no kind of metal or nothing there. As you can see, I got right here on top, this styrofoam right here goes right in there. Now, well, I put that there. So it's easier to take this if you want to get this running and put it back over the positive. That's all it takes to do that. Now, the reason I'm doing this, I'm showing my viewers because I showed them about how to put this in and plug it all up, but I never had the problem with the inverter. And I read the instruction. It tell you what fuse got in. It doesn't tell. It doesn't give you much information. I just told you. I'm telling you, all of the fuses went out. One of them will not help it. I put in one and thought it'd work. It don't work. I put in two or three and thought it'd work. None of that. No, you have to take all of them out to make sure. If one of them can make it stop working. All of them can make it stop working. So I have to put in all brand new fuses. I'm not sure how many in them. I think I put it in 10 or 12. I'm not sure how many it takes. I had to put them all before they work. So I decided to let you know, because otherwise you got to take it to a technician and have it fixed. It can cost you from anywhere from $40 to $80 just for them to put in fuses to get you working back again, electricity in your house. I'm telling you, you don't have to do all that. I did it myself with no education, but I did ask God, who create and gave them knowledge to do it, to give me that same knowledge. He did, okay? I had that fixed in about 30 minutes. This is something that lasts, it will last now for about 2 years, and then sometimes the fuses, because if you use it a lot, sometimes the fuses go out or shoot out. That's about it on that, but that's what I wanted to show you. Remember, do not put your positive poles back on your battery. These batteries stay charged because these are the type of solar panel that hold the battery in the charge. So it's always charged, and it won't overcharge because it connect up to, as you know, these switches here, and you'd have seen them before. I don't need to go over that, and you see there. See, okay. So they stay charged, but you don't connect this right here over no battery poles. Okay, when you need electricity, come and set it over there, just like you see me seeing it. Set it over there, and you're through with it. But what I'm trying to do is save you some money, because their advice is to you, take your inverter that you got from Wagner back to the company if it ain't expired, and get another one with your receipt and everything. If you don't wait till it expired, you got to buy another one. These things cost almost $200, and some of them cost more than $278 the other one, which is over 3,000 watts. See, so that's a lot of money after you done pay for this and they go bad in a year. Who want to do that? I'm showing you, giving you the advice. I'm telling you the truth. My whole inverter went out after the warning went out. I had to go in there and fix it, put all of those fuses back in, but I did it, like I said, in about 30 minutes with the knowledge of God. Now, he didn't gave me the knowledge. I'm giving it to you because a lot of you got these inverters and the other type. I done took care of both of them, okay? Now, have a good day.